Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Chum here, and today we are back with episode 12 of our Pokemon Sun Nuzlocke. And without further ado, we're just going to jump straight into it and straight into the double battle, because that's where we have to go. And that's kind of the reason we kind of stopped up in this random area. We didn't want the episode to go far too long, and so we stopped randomly in the middle of a route. But today, I do believe we should get to take on the second trial, or our second trial, but the first trial of Akala Island in Brooklet Hill. I can't believe that we're that far away. So, things are going to get good. Either way, right now we have Rufflet and Vullaby, I almost forgot your name, to deal with right now. And I think, yeah, we got Cuddles here. That's great. Sorry, we got Fish here. That's great. I don't know about Cuddles. Cuddles is not in a good way, and the game is having a fit. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Fish is on no HP. Okay. Okay. Fish, you're still going to attack, because we're going to heal you with someone else's turn. And we're going to hit... I think we can one-shot Rufflet, so we'll hit Rufflet. Plus, I believe Rufflet's faster. Which is actually a reason not to hit Rufflet. But I think we can one-shot it, so it's fine. We're going to heal up Fish with our Super Potion. Imagine if we didn't realize that. Imagine if we didn't realize that Fish was not on full HP. Because I was looking at the bottom screen the entire time. The Rock Thrower comes off. He's going to do half. That's fine for us. And we still outspeed both Pokemon. Take a Wing Attack. That shouldn't do too. Oh my goodness. Pluck. If this hits... Yeah, we're dead. All because I wasn't prepared. To be quite honest, all because I wasn't prepared. And you'd think, you know what, if this kind of thing happened, you'd probably just restart the episode. But I'm not that kind of guy. So I'm not going to restart the episode. I'm going to deal with the fact that Cuddles is dead. I can't believe it. I actually wanted a Gengar so badly. But it's nothing you can do about it now. Either way, our only possible switching is... Okay, which one of these has special more defense? That's kind of important to us right now. So you have 27 with 50 HP. And you have... 24 with 64 HP. I think we'll switch into Garbo. I get that you have less defense, but more HP is, you know, the world. I mean, it sucks that we got our first loss here, but at the same time, it's good that eventually someone did die, because it'd be kind of boring if no one died ever, right? Not that I'm saying I'm in any way glad. I wanted that Pokemon, man. I wanted that Pokemon, but we have a free space on our team, and I believe I know who I'm going to use in that free space. Oh my god, if I healed Jesse, I would have lost my mind. Either way, this will bring us to full HP. Fish will go for... Come on, Fish. Come on, Fish. I need you now more than ever to come through for the team. And Garbu doesn't get to attack again this turn, because I can't bank on hitting this attack. It's too risky. I mean, I get that I have to hit the attack, but if I bank on it, bad things happen. Like, admittedly, if Rufflet goes down, I can live an attack from Volby, but I can't take that chance. So we're going to heal up. Enough that we can take the Volby attack. We can take both attacks, but this will guarantee that if we can take the Volby attack, we can attack next turn. And Fish, come on, it's 90%. It's 90%, buddy. There you go. That's what we want to see. That is what we want to see. Rufflet goes down, and we should be able to handle this Volby pretty well. It's only been going for Pluck, and I mean, that doesn't scare us in the slightest. Fury attack is here. This, I think, has the potential to do more than Pluck, actually. It looks about this. Oh, because you're not normal type, are you? Aren't you dark? You're dark type, yeah. If you were normal type, it would have been scary, but this thing's just dark type. Sorry, dark flying, not just dark type. Either way, we should be able to finish this thing off with the Poison Fang, because of course we can't go for Bite. And fun fact, I only realized recently that Poison Fang, when it activates its chance to poison, that chance to poison is not just regular poison, it's badly poison. I had no idea. But I guess it explains why the move is relatively weak. So it kind of makes sense. Either way, we have our last Rock Thrower here. Don't miss it, Fish. I don't want that to happen, because that means someone has to get hit, because Garbu is slower than Vullaby, which is interesting. Then again, we literally don't have feet, so how do we move at all? Either way, all Gucci. We do end up getting the level on Fish, and man, losing Cuddle sucks, but someone had to die at some point. Nuzlocke's never happen when no one dies, so you will be missed, Cuddles. But honestly, it's so stupid too. Like, Cuddles wouldn't have died if I had healed up. If I had healed up before the battle, I was in such a rush to start this episode. I was so excited to be like, yeah, let's go on, let's go get our second trial completion, the first trial of this island, blah, 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 blah. I was so excited for all that, and then I completely forgot that I had to check my team and heal them up. And it was actually funny. I was thinking of doing a team recap, but then I thought, you know what, I want to get progress done. I want to do this episode quickly. So I didn't do a team recap. And if I had done a team recap, I would have noticed too. So yeah, no, I don't want to trade you. I don't even think I have a Bond Suite. Yeah, sure. What do you want me to do? You want me to do something? Like, Catch a Phoebus. Yeah, no, thank you. I know how hard they can be to find, but I do know how to find the Prism Scale in the game to evolve Phoebus into Old Mate. So if you guys want to find that out, I think I've made the video on it. If not, I'm just a fool. There's a Slowpoke chilling at the little flower thing. And you have nothing else to say to me, that's fine. Oh, wait, he does. Yo, die hit, let's go. This is actually going to come in handy. Really handy. Using a die hit in a Pokemon makes it more likely that it'll land crits with its attacks. True story. True story. Either way, let's buy some stuff. We need more Super Potions now because we wasted a good amount. We'll make it 20 for safety. And then we will make that 21 for some reason, just because I did it. And there's no undoing it. Either way, today is not Fish's day. You might be wondering why. That's because we're about to walk into the water trial. So, I just realized I healed up and left Cuddles in the party. Imagine if I used it. That would have been so stupid. Let me put Cuddles in the box and let me grab our new member. I completely blanked out. It's kind of hard because the PC in this game isn't very, like, obvious as to where it is. And so I kind of forget. So, Cuddles, I'm sorry. You're going to be the first member of the dead box. And you're going to go in the corner. And then we have to name this thing the dead box. Otherwise, it doesn't really count. So we'll do that right now. Dead. Can we get that capital? Oh, dead. Nope. No, I want a space. Hold on. I'm just bad at typing, guys. I'm bad at typing. Why am I still looking down? I don't need to look down at my screen anymore. Dead box. Let's go. Let's go. So, and that's our dead box with Cuddles inside. And to add to our team, I believe, I mean, I would love to add you so much. You have no idea. But we can't have a million common weaknesses. So what we're going to be grabbing is we're going to be grabbing Mudbruh. Because look at it. This thing literally has all ground type moves. Oh my goodness. Like a variety out of 1,000. We're gonna change our move order a little bit just because I want to. Yeah, I just want to. And I think we have a really good nature for this thing as well. If I'm not mistaken, what I just saw was it was minus special attack for defense, which is pretty much perfect if you want to have a bulky like stamina build. If we have stamina, yo, if we have stamina, let me check that. Let me check that real quick. Please have stamina. That'll be broken. Damn it, we don't. So we have own tempo, which means you can't get... Okay, not being able to get confused is kind of cool. Either way, guys, looking at my DS as I was naming that Pokemon, I realized that my DS is low battery, which means I had to go charge it. And my charger's in another room. So I'm going to save here, just in case my DS dies while I'm looking for my charger. And I'll be back for you guys what it'll look like 2 frames. Okay, guys, I'm back, and we're going to continue on. I believe this is the way we go, straight into Brooklet Hill, if I'm not mistaken. And here we are, Brooklet Hill. We do get a first encounter here, but I believe we can't actually get one until we've defeated the trial. So, that's a thing. Either way, hello, I'm Lana. I serve as the captain of Brooklet Hill. You look like an able-bodied trainer. Could I ask you for some help with something? Sure. I like how I said, like myself, I said, sure. And then I chose sure when, sure was an answer. Either way, then follow me. This way, please. No lie. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of Lana. I think she's pretty cool. Then again, I feel like I'm pretty, accepting of everything. So I'll be like, yeah, this person's cool, this person's cool. I never will look at a character and say, hey, you suck. But actually, you know what? This is going to be a common question today. As you guys can see, there's no encounters, right? Like, I can stand here and never mind. There are encounters. Can I catch it? Yo, can I please catch it? Please? I want you so bad. Get on the squad. Jesse, you want to hit this thing? You can hit it really softly with Brick Break, because I believe this thing is water. I almost said fighting. I believe it's water bug. So I want you. Join the squad. Spiderweb is here. That thing that slows us down, I think? I don't know. What does it do? Can't escape? Something. Can no longer escape. I was going to say, if it slowed us down, that would make it literally, string shot. And so why would you have 2 string shot moves? Brick Break is here. Shouldn't do too much damage. Doesn't do any damage. Fair enough. And again, I can't go for Pluck. This thing will die to Pluck. It might live a Echoed Voice, but not after the second Brick Break. And I think we'll go for a Rock Smash, because even a crit won't kill. No, don't do it. Don't call for help. Don't do it. Don't do it. If you're a high level, I might catch you instead. We'll find out. We're the same. Do you want the male or female? We don't judge by genders. We destroy the male dupider. I love the name though. I mean, I know it's meant to be Dewpider, like Dew Spider, but Jupiter is so... I love it. I'm literally going to catch this thing and I'm naming it Jupiter. Just because its name sounds like Jupiter, like Jupiter. I'm done. Great names. It's happening. Great names. Stop. Don't tell me I can't catch you because you keep calling in allies. No, okay, good. You failed. Just in case that's the case, I'm going to throw a Pokeball at this thing. I know they always say you can't catch Pokemon in a trial area until you've done the trial. But, I mean, right now I'm throwing a ball. And it's working, so I can't complain. And we should be able to catch ourselves. Nope. Nope, we definitely can't. Spiderweb failed. It didn't call for help. Okay, that's good. That's good news for us. We'll hit it one more time. I know like Brick Break doesn't look like it will kill, but I'm going to go for Rock Smash just to be very safe. Because a Brick Break crit can kill. And that's the last thing we want. Almost in the red. And now we can't afford to hit it anymore. Infestation. Dude, this thing is all about trapping us. You can't run away with Infestation. You can't run away with Spiderweb. Crazy. Hey, Jesse's going to get a level when we catch this thing. Now that is kind of exciting. Either way, get in the Great Ball and stay in the Great Ball. I want you to join the squad so much, Jupiter. Please. Please, just shake and stay in there. Okay, please. 1, 2, 3. Yes, yes, yes. Awesome. So we get our brand new Pokemon who won't join the squad straight away. Because I do still really want to use everything we have right now. If anything was going to get removed, it would probably be Cutiefly. And I'm just going to... I'll have a look at what Jupiter has. If it has anything worthwhile, I'll keep it. Because I used the Cutiefly in my main Let's Play, and it wasn't that useful. I mean, I loved it. I love it so much, but I don't want to try and keep this team the exact same as my other team that I did in Pokemon Moon, because that's boring, right? I want to try and switch it up a little bit. Either way, we have Jupiter, the water bubble Pokemon. It crawls onto the land in search of food. Its water bubble allows it to breathe and protects its soft head. I love it so much, but it's funny because a bubble of water. It's a bubble. Like, those things are meant to be hella frail, just gone, right? And yet this thing is protected by the bubble. Interesting. We want to give Jupiter a nickname. Jupiter the Jupiter. I love it so much. And honestly, I'm hoping the name is meant to be pronounced Jupiter, because Dewpider sounds so weird. Either way. Jupiter. My girl. I almost said my boy, but my girl. My girl, Jupiter. And let's look at your summary. If you have good moves, what do you have? You have... Hello. This thing has a Bug Bite and Bubble Beam. Of course you're going on the squad. Hello. Hello. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're going to add you to the party. And we're going to swap. I think we're going to swap. Because I have to keep Fish. I have to keep Aliva. Aliva's our starter. We can't kick him out ever. Mudbra, while it's new to this party, I really want to use it also because I know that it comes so much in handy at the fire trial. Yeah, I'm going to need something like Mudbra to keep me going there. So, I think we'll be getting rid of Buzzard. Yes, we're going to keep the honey. I didn't even realize I had honey on it. I'm sorry, Buzzard. I really love you, but I mean, I gotta make the squad ready for anything. We got so close to encountering this cutscene before I turned around back into the grass. Pretty crazy. Either way, see? Do you see that over there? Yo, what is it? Oh my god, it's water. Look at that vigorous splashing. I wouldn't be surprised to find blah 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 blah. I wouldn't be surprised to find a fearsome Pokemon is the one causing it all. So, Brave Trago, I would like to ask you to investigate that splashing there and find out what exactly is causing it. I won't ask you to swim out there, of course. I have a lovely gift for you instead. We get Lapras in the ride, Pager. Dude, I love Lapras. If you climb atop Lapras, there you'll be able to travel over bodies of water. That's right, you'll even be able to reach those splashes and see what's going on there. Alright, so we're going to do that, but I think I saw an item on one of the sides here. We did see an item. It's going to be a X special attack. I never use these things, but it might come in handy one day. You're a trainer. I mean, I get that you look like a trainer with your stance and everything, but I just didn't expect you to be a trainer. Either way, we have Backpacker Mikiko. What up? Nice to meet ya. Sorry that I'm going to destroy your soul and your Pokemon. Fletchinder, you're not fire type yet. We're going to stay in with Fish. I like how we're inside a water trial and I still have Fish out front. But, I mean, Fish is our boy. We're going to Rock Throw. This should one-shot. Do we outspeed? We do outspeed. Dude, Fish is amazing. I can't wait for Fish to evolve. Wow, we didn't one-shot. And we're definitely not going to outspeed this time. But I think for variety's sake, I almost went for Howl. We're going to go for the bite. Quick attack is here. I didn't see what the... Why would you go for agility then quick attack? That doesn't make any sense. But, I mean, I won't hate. You have a level 17 Pokemon. You must be a newbie trainer. especially if you only have one level 17 Pokemon. Mudbra gets level 12. That's what we want to see, and we need to start using Mudbra a lot more. But we can't do it here again. This is the water type trial. It's never going to happen. We'll just run through. And again, we probably shouldn't have fish out front. I thought there'd be an item there as well. But what we'll do is we'll switch someone out front. We could put Jupiter. No, Jupiter's on pretty low health, actually. Let's put Garbu. I know Garbu isn't like the ideal guy for this. And not going to lie, I still get so confused that you have to press Y to activate the ability to switch Pokemon and then start moving them. It's such a strange thing, but I can't complain too much. And honestly, I really want to get Garbu going. I want to get Garbu up some levels. I want to get him ready. I want to get him to evolve into a Muck, because that'd be so much fun. I haven't seen a lot of the Muck. Like, I have seen him, but I haven't actually had one or seen him in-game, like actually in-game. I've only seen him in trailers and stuff. So I want to have one of my own, because I think Alola is such an amazing Pokemon. I think it looks cool. Like I said, the last episode, Stab, Sucker Punch is amazing. We're going to go for the Bite. Should do a good amount. Poliwag goes for Water Gun. We are specially tanky. That's kind of our thing. It's going to do not too much. A little bit more than I expected. Then again, we're not EV'd or anything like that. And I think for the last move, we'll go for a Poison Fang just to switch it up. Because Poison Fang is a good move. It's a great move. And we're going to take 2 slaps, maybe more. I don't like how double slap can hit more than twice. It didn't specifically this time, but it can hit 5 times, and that upsets me. Because it's called double slap. And it's just, it's not okay. You can't lie to people like that. Either way, we get almost level 20, but Aliva gets level, because Aliva's just chilling. Aliva has been chilling in the back of the party for a while now. But I'm okay with that. Now, we're going to hop on Lapras, but we want to also assign Lapras to a certain button, because we like doing that. Lapras is down on the D-pad. We're going to hit it, and we're going to float into this puddle, and it's going to run away. And it looks like it could just be our friend. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wishy-washy! The little fish Pokemon. The tiny plebeian fish Pokemon. Okay, guys. We're probably not going to catch one for this Let's Play, because they're not very common to come by, and talk about Wishy-Washy specifically. But in my previous game, in my copy of Moon, first of all, the Flinchhacks, god tier. But in my copy of Pokemon Moon, I called it Wishy-Washy, and I struggled for ages to think of a name for this thing. I was like, what can I call you that makes sense? That isn't already, like, literally in the description of, like, you know, schooling Pokemon, right? And the thing I came up with was Karibo. And if you guys know Yu-Gi-Oh, you know Karibo is one of Yugi's, like, signature cards. A little fluff ball with big eyes and just, you know, big feet. I don't know. But if you guys remember Karibo, right? She's talking to us about there's other person Pokemon things. You should go check it out. I'm sorry I skipped that. That was my bad. It was very much my bad. Either way, those are rocks. We can't stand on these rocks, but we can get out here and grab this item. What's it gonna be? A revive. Yo, there's a Pokefinder spot here. We're doing it. I had no idea about this, that's for sure. But either way, back to the name. I named my fish... Wow, we can't even zoom in yet. Turn around. Poliwag. Turn around. Please. Turn around. Anyway, we'll just wait a little bit. But as I was saying, I nicknamed it Karibo because of the way it can, like, pretty much multiply and become really strong. And if you guys know Karibo in that game, you use the card to multiply on it and you get 1,000,000 Karibo, and it's like a really, really powerful play. Or you can get Winged Karibo, where it becomes like it's uber strong, like level 10, which is the highest level of card. Maybe 12? I don't know. But it comes like max level card in Yu-Gi-Oh! And it's just like broken. Which is kind of what Wishy-Washy does with his whole life. He kind of just like... Okay, we're just gonna go with that. Like, this thing isn't turning around. We haven't got the ability to zoom, which is really unfortunate. We're just gonna send this one because Rotom seemed the most impressed by this photo. And it's gonna be really bad. Yeah, wow, that's bad. It's really bad. And we have to get to 1500, I think, to get... Yeah, okay. Well, we're not saving that photo. We're not continuing this Pokefinder nonsense. But either way, like I said, I nicknamed my Wishy-Washy Karibo, and I thought it was perfect. Because it matches the whole, I'm really weak when you first look at me, but then I get all my friends here and I kick your butt and become super strong. Because that's what Wishy-Washy is all about. I love that idea. I love the nickname. And actually, I don't know if I asked you guys a common question just yet. I might have already, and if I did... That might remain the common question that you guys see on the layout. But what I want to say now is, what nickname that you have given your Pokemon are you the most proud of? Now, like I said, I love the nickname Karibo. I think it really fits the Pokemon. I don't know if it's the one I'm most proud of, but as of late, it is definitely one that I'm really proud of. Another one I'm pretty proud of. Oh, look, there it is. Oh, sorry. What was your name? Oh, of course, Chum. Such a lovely name. Just lovely. Now, look over there. Do you see that? She's going to point out another one of these splashes. Whatever is kicking up such lovely splashes must be rather big. A strapping young swimmer perhaps, or maybe an amazing specimen of Pokemon. Pokemon specimen, words. No items here? Cool, we can just move on. Anyway, as I was saying, another one that I'm pretty proud of is my nickname for Rowlet. I know a lot of other people thought of it, but the fact that it's just like a lot of people have been calling their things Oliver, like Oliver Queen, right? Not everyone has been calling it Oliver, which is what I love about it. Like, I remember when I told my friends, I remember they freaked out. I remember they lost it, and my friend was like, "Damn it, that's such a great nickname." And he was so jealous I thought of it before he could. But yeah, either way, Aqua Ring is here. A good move for Wishy-Washy, because you can get passive healing that will bring back your super strong form. Then again, if you die to one bite, there's no point. Regardless, what other nicknames have I thought of that I thought were really, really great? I can't say there's all that many. Like, it's hard to remember off the top of my head. I know I love a lot of my Pokemon's nicknames. I pretty much love all the nicknames that I give my Pokemon. It's just whether or not they're really that amazing, or that witty. Oh my word! Now, what is that? Even more furious splashing. It sounds like as big as a Wailord. It might just be another Pokemon, but maybe, just maybe, we'll be lucky enough to find a spry young swimmer floundering in the water in need of saving. Let's go investigate it, Chum. But yeah, like I said, I love all my nicknames. I just don't know whether, what nicknames are witty and stuff like that, because that's kind of what's important. You're going to battle me, buddy, but we want that to happen. When the fishing line has been cast, I skipped half of your text. I didn't really, but I wanted to. So that's what's happening. And we have our boy, Fisherman Carl. And actually, that reminds me, there is a TM here that's going to be very, very useful, so I'm going to go grab that. But before we grab that, we're going to battle this man with his Magikarp. And honestly, I never realized that female Magikarp had white whisker thingos. I know that Gyarados and male and female have different whisker-like shapes. But the fact that Magikarp did as well, I never, ever noticed before. And it was just the other day I was fishing, or maybe it was this morning. It might have been this morning. I was fishing and I found it. And I was like, whoa, is this a female? Because obviously it wasn't shiny, right? I didn't think it was shiny. But I was like, is this female? Because I've never seen Magikarp have the different whiskers before. Maybe I've only ever seen male Magikarp since Gen 6. But I was genuinely surprised. Very, very surprised. Either way, Fisherman Carl is about to send out another Magikarp. That's fine with me. We'll just stay with Garby so we can get all the experience. I love how every trainer in this game has a different ball than just a Pokeball for their Pokemon. It's so, maybe not always a different ball than Pokeball, but something meaningful. This guy has lure balls because he's fishing. I think that's such a great, minute addition to the game. I think it's so amazing. Either way, we'll go for a Poison Fang for that animation variety. And we might want to heal up after this. We might want to just slap on a regular potion, just to ensure that we don't die, because that is a bad time if that does happen. And that's it for Fisherman Carl. Thought he might have had another Pokemon, but he did not. We're all good to go. Like I said, we're going to heal up, and then we're going to grab that really important item, guys. And if you haven't found this item, I really recommend you go pick it up, because it's going to be important, unless you don't want to play the game. Ever. Okay, we'll heal up this guy. I think, is it worth healing up Dupiter just in case? We can heal him up. Whoa, he has pretty low HP. Imagine if I Dragon Rage that thing and left him on 1 HP. That would have been kind of fire. Either way, let's jump into the water and let's go get that important item. And honestly, he might have low HP as a sign to the fact that he has a bubble protecting his head, which is really weak. It makes sense. It all makes sense. We'll grab this item to TM for Scald, a very, very important move. Arguably one of the best moves in the game. At least throughout Generation 6. Who knows, maybe Scald becomes redundant in this gen. Either way, we're going to make our way on, and I believe next up is honestly the, it should be the trial thingo. Brooklet Hill. Within it lies a legendary Pokemon said to be the embodiment of the sea itself, the mighty Kyogre. Really? Oh dear, you won't be tricked easily, Chum. But we are near the sea. If that splashing sound is coming from the sea, then I wonder what is causing it. And now it's raining as well. The rain will boost the power of any water-type moves by half. Could those splashes be caused by some Pokemon whose moves are now growing ever stronger in the falling rain? Could be. Fun fact, I completely forgot about the rain boost and the fact that we'd have to battle a trial Pokemon in the rain, and that's going to be scary. A totem Pokemon, rather. Chum, you've come all this way with me. Trial start. That's right. Didn't you notice? You passed through the captain's gate by my side, which means that you will undergo my trial. To clear my trial, you must defeat the great totem Pokemon known as the Lord of the Ocean. Honestly, this trial is a bit lame, And the reason I say that is because you literally get into the trial area and you battle weak things and then you battle a strong thing, which makes it so much like a gym. You go into a gym, you battle the weak, quote-unquote weak trainers, and then you battle the gym leader. There has been no other part to this, which I guess you could say the same for Elima's trial. And it's the trials later on that do really change up. But yeah, Elima's was go battle the Pokemon in the dens and then come battle the big one. I guess that there was other story because of Team Skull, but that wasn't that big of a deal. Either way, that spray of water you can see there. That is where you'll probably find the totem, and perhaps those Wishy-Washy you battled against will also want their revenge. Defeat whatever comes to you and prove your strength to me. And remember that you cannot catch any Pokemon here unless you complete my trial. So let the trial begin. Okay, so it's within here that we can't catch any Pokemon. Of course, we caught Pokemon outside that. And now, we're going to put Oliver in front because we need him up front. And we're going to make a play here. We're going to make an extravagant play, and you guys are going to love it. Either way, let's hop in this water with our trusty Lapras, and let's watch the glorious cutscene take place. I love this cutscene so much. Thunder crashed over the open sea. Lapras is trembling. Oh my goodness. The small fishes become one. I said we'll be quiet as we watch this beautiful cutscene and I'm talking. Tell me that scene isn't crazy. I love it so much. You were challenged by Totem Wishy-Washy. Let's go. Look at this thing. Defense rose. I don't even care. You know why? We're about to make plays, and this is the kind of play that I never make in my entire life. We're gonna roll over to our bag, and we're gonna use the mysterious item known as the Dire Hit. Why, you might ask? Because the Dire Hit plus Razorleaf's high crit chance is 100% chance to hit a crit with Razorleaf. So Wishy-Washy is going to call it an ally Pokemon, but that doesn't matter because we're going to get a crit with Razorleaf. I'm going to kill it, and we're going to bring this Wishy-Washy, that's the prime enemy number 1, to very, very low HP. We'll fight it out. Razorleaf, and this should do a lot of damage. It really sucks that the game's getting pretty laggy right now. It's really unfortunate that I don't actually have a capture card on a new 3DS. It was just so much more expensive than my regular 3DS, than what I have right now. So I apologize for that, but I hope you guys can bear with it. Things seem to be going pretty well now, and Growl? You're literally a gigantic sea monster that is meant to make Gyarados cower in fear, and yet you decide that you want to go for Growl and Soak. Almamola is here. Oh, very cool. Razorleaf once again. I think Almamola will probably live this. Almamola is a tank. Actually, Wishy-Washy might live this. That didn't do as much damage as I thought it would. Heal Pulse. No way. No way. What? Oh, God. Because he's using Growl against me. But no, that doesn't matter because we're critting. Critting negates the Growls, right? I think it does. We'll find out based on this damage right now. Things are not looking as good as I thought they would be right now. Double Slappers here. We can take this. We're pretty tanky. If only we were at Final Evolution, this wouldn't even hit us, period. It's doing, what, 3 damage per hit. Don't do any more damage. Yes, that's a perfect amount of damage. Leaving me on a nice and good-looking 60%. Yeah, I'm doing the same damage every time. That's fine. You have a berry? Get out of here! Get out. Water gun. Let's see how much damage this does. I mean, more than I'd want it to, but we can take more. We're going to go for this. We're going to go for the Razorleaf once more. Look how this game gets crazy laggy with multiple people on the field. And it's funny because even when I'm playing on my new 3DS, double battles still get laggy. So VGC is going to be one hell of an experience, guys. Either way, the Almamola goes down, and I believe Wishy-Washy might be in range of another one-shot, especially if he doesn't call in an ally. But I believe he would call in an ally. Fish grows level 20. That's awesome. Jupiter gets level 18. Mudsdale, there we go. Mudbro hadn't gotten a level in a while. Mudsdale, no. What? Mudsdale is the big one, right? I have no idea. I have no idea. Oh, this one's Mudbray. That's why it's called Mudbro. Lol. Okay, so this should one-shot now because he hasn't got any allies. And I believe the spread damage shouldn't be reduced. And there you have it. It does KO. And thanks to our beautiful starter, Oliver, the Archer to be, has brought down Totem Wishy-Washy. I'm very pleased with you, Oliver. Very, very pleased. Jesse gets level 21. Good stuff. And Jesse wants to learn Roost. I can't say that's going to be the most important move, but we're never going to be using Echoed Voice again, so why not? Why not add Roost then instead? And there you have it. Jesse learns Roost. And Garbu gets level 21. Actually, Roost could come in handy because one day I could end up without any potions. Like a fool. Minimize? I mean, yeah, dude. Just in case. You never know. Minimize can come in handy. I used to trash talk moves back in my Pokemon Soul Silver Let's Play, and then one time when I was trash talking Disable, it actually saved my life and saved the entire Let's Play, so I can't be that foolish anymore. We'll get rid of Mud Sport, we don't really need it. Mud Slap, it's actually useful because it lowers accuracy. And Double Kick on Mudbra. Good stuff, things are going well, and Rowlet, not Rowlet, Oliver the Dartrix is showing off his hair. Is it hair or is it feathers? Probably feathers. He's showing off. That's the end of our second trial, but our first trial on Akala Island. Good stuff. Well done, Chum. Please come back this way. Yo, look at me, riding Lapras like a boss. I must say that I find myself at an impasse here. All of the Wishy-Washy that I so diligently trained were defeated, and that is very frustrating. But of course, I cannot let your completion of my trial go uncelebrated, Chum. You were truly amazing, Chum. Truly amazing. I butchered that sentence, but I'll take it. Because we're going to get the Water Neem Z. Because they're all Neem, right? They're not just Water MZ or whatever. Water Neem Z. Bit strange. But trial complete. And that's awesome. Hopefully we can get to the next trial in the next episode as well. I want to try and blast through these trials in this island. Because we get all the awesome Z crystals. You do know what it is, right? Watch. This is how you use the water. No, it is Waterium. So it doesn't have to have an N at the end. Yeah, okay. Everything else seems to have an N for no reason. I love that stance. It's so great. And that's not all I can offer you. Here, this is the Lana Original, one of the handmade fishing rods. Awesome. So now we can catch Pokemon in areas that maybe we weren't able to catch before, like towns and stuff. We'll see how that goes. I haven't really been keeping an eye out, but we'll see what happens. This is how you use my fishing rod. When you want to fish for Pokemon, look for piles of rocks in the water. Fish like to hide in the shadows there. When you see your bob dip under the water, you have a bite. But you won't have for long. Press this, the Pokemon will struggle away, so press A as soon as you see the exclamation mark. If you want to catch any Pokemon you wish... That sentence threw me all the way off. If you want to catch any Pokemon you fish up for your team, I recommend Diebold. Although she was trying to say wish, and that she was replacing the word wish with fish, because she's a water person and she's trying to be punny. But that's not what happened. I just got really confused then. Like, my entire brain just shut off. By the way, did you know that I once rode in a red Gyarados? Did you really? Because I haven't. Well, what do you think? You did a fine job today. Shall I see you back to the Pokemon Center Route 5? Yes, you shall. It's actually funny. I remembered that she can do this. But... that's the reason I went back for Scald. I was thinking in my head, I'll just go back and get it myself. But then I remembered she can take me back here, so I want that to happen. Next is Kiawe's trial. It will take place at Weller Volcano Park. Oh, and that reminds me. Did you see any Sudowoodo by Paniola Ranch? They were causing some trouble for people, so I gave them a little dose of Z-Power using my Waterium Z. Just a little lesson for them. I wonder how they'll react to you now that they see you have the Waterium Z too. Okay, goodbye, Lana. It was nice talking to you. She walks very slowly. Either way, we're here at the Pokemon Center. We're going to hop inside. We're going to heal up. And then we're going to call it the end of the episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. And of course, if you guys want to see more videos from this series as they come out, make sure you hit that subscribe button also. And finally, guys, I want to thank you all for watching. And until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.